Hi there, my name's Chris Hutchinson, and this is my newly published book of poems, Lost Signal, which came out in the spring of 2025 from Palimpsest Press, who did a phenomenal job. So I'm very happy with the final product. The cover image here is a painting by the Montreal-based artist, my dear friend Joseph Siddiqui, and this is the fourth cover he's done for me. We've worked on 4 books. Out of my 6, he and I have done 4 covers, or he's provided a cover for 4 of them. So it's an honor to have yet another Joseph Siddiqui on the front cover of my book. Let's see. This poem is dedicated to the American poet Christopher Breen Murray, even though he doesn't talk to me anymore for reasons which I will not get into. But this poem is still for him, and it's called How I Ended Up on the Shores of Labrador, for Christopher Breen Murray. All the way over the Rockies, then down into the smashed flat prairies, I pursued the great horned owl of a dream. My 72 Volvo spewed behind me swarms of honey-colored dust beneath a vast cloud of unknowingness. Pulling into a Motel 6 on the outskirts of Red Deer, I must have appeared to the other sojourning maniacs to have nothing on, at least from the waist up. Appearances are sometimes true. My point is, from the waist down, I could have been a tree, with all my shameful needs, tensile strengths, and twisted footings concealed. And, in a violent kind of way, I was. As always, the dream was its own reality. So the question of waking or sleeping was like reading the blur of intersecting lines on a map left out in the rain. It was only when I found myself alone in my room, waltzing around and singing off-key, "Am I or am I not the Steve Buscemi of Canadian poetry?" that I realized I was turning and turning with predatory intent in narrowing circles above my own smashed-in head. I decided then to uproot my life, to sever all ties. I'd check out early and drive, goddammit, all the way east in one straight burn, hungover and cursing myself for having failed to ask the beautiful receptionist to help me locate my courage on my wet, blurry map. To this day, I can still see their owlish eyes like unfathomable pools reflecting the light with terrible clarity, a light whose source I'd never know. Was it destiny? At Crossfield, I took a wrong turn in the rain. Then my Volvo broke down 5 miles from Medicine Hat, where I was soon to discover my next true identity.